Happy Saturday, happy menu planning Saturday. I feel like I just did this video. Don't look at my eye, it's happening again. I don't know. Anyway, today we have a library event, so I'm filming this before to ensure that I get it done. I'm probably going to have no rollovers because I'll make dinner tomorrow and I will have made everything this week. So I had to come up with everything from scratch for next week. We have cheesy chicken and rice casserole, super frugal meal. You can use leftover cooked chicken, rice, any veggies you have frozen fresh, any cheese you have and you bake it. It's one of those meals and it's really good at using leftovers and when you're running low on things and grocery shopping day has not approached. Also have a new dinner, chow mein. Pretty basic. It looks like it's a beef and vegetable one. I don't know if I'm going to follow it exactly in terms of what it calls for, but we'll see. But, you know, I like making homemade Chinese food, but sometimes it can be consuming, like time consuming, so give it a whirl. Because I'm probably not going to use all the cabbage in the chow mein, we're going to swing some of that cabbage over to kielbasa and cabbage casserole. I like to use one head of cabbage at least 3 times, 3 separate meals. I mean, I love cabbage. I could probably eat a whole head of cabbage in one meal concoction, but for frugal reasons and my family not being so enthusiastic about cabbage as I am, I split up the cabbage. Although my daughter can put cabbage away when I make colcannon, so she gets that from me. If you saw my food bank haul video, you saw we got 2 packages of English muffins and a pound of ground beef. And my daughter saw that and immediately said, hey, let's do English muffin cheeseburgers. So I'm going to get a pound of ground turkey to mix into the beef to just stretch it, because right now it might make 4 burgers. And that of that size, it might not be enough, and plus we can have leftovers or my husband can take it to work. So we're going to do English muffin cheeseburgers, and my son has really been wanting for us to make homemade French fries, and we don't have a deep fryer, so we're going to bake it. But I'm also going to have some frozen French fries in the freezer just in case the baked ones don't go over well. And then mac and cheese, kind of like a little cookout. And last but not least, crock pot chickpea and potato tikka masala with jasmine rice. But I have a lot of white rice, but I have a partial bag of jasmine rice, so I'm going to figure that out. And naan, if I can work it in the budget. And if I can't, we won't have it. But I have a lot of dried chickpeas, so I like to use those in crock pots. And I will have potatoes left over from the homemade French fry attempt. So using what we got in different ways. I also cheat and I get the tikka masala sauce in the jar from Aldi. So don't think I'm making that from scratch. I mean, I could, but it's probably the same price to make it from scratch and get it in the jar. And then 2 nights of leftovers, if not more, but at least 2 nights are planned. And that wraps up this week, with this coming week. And I mean, August is essentially over. We're heading into it being more over than not, which means September is when things get busy around here. September is my daughter's birthday. October, we have all fall and Halloween-y things, which means at the top of September, we're plotting October activities and costumes. And then November, my son's birthday, Thanksgiving, kicking off the Christmas Hanukkah season. And we're heading into December and Christmas and Hanukkah and all the festivities around those things. And then January 1st, I'm going to be up before you know it on New Year's Eve making my beef stew. What's happening? I feel like I have no time. Like that time of year is hitting and I have no time. Can you tell I'm hitting panic mode? I'm fine. It's just, amazing that we're here already. Where did it go? Even my kids are like, where'd the time go? And I don't remember saying that as a kid. I don't remember going, where'd the time go? And we don't say that around here. I grew up with it. My dad was always the one, time's flying. And I don't say it, probably because I grew up with it so much. But even my kids are saying it. And I feel like kids don't notice that. Adults do. I don't know, but time is flying. I'm done babbling. All right, I hope you have a good weekend. I hope you're staying safe and that you are okay. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. I came on really quick to say, I forgot to say also December is my husband's birthday. And after filming our little husband reveal and everyone going, you two are so great together, and then I forget to say it's his birthday. Sorry, honey. Bye.